Go? Go? You shot it? That's it, you beautiful bastard! Make me a rich man! Oh, no, no, no!
Drop what you're doing and get your gear. You're needed.
Every time you call, it's a curse, Bags.
Okay, but... Nah, you sure?
Welcome to DedSec. Bigger, stronger, badder than ever.
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Fuck yeah.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
To the bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello Britain, this is The Bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in despair. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice, and...
I deny everything.
Just a good state of existence. Some good news, at last. There are no medicine shortages.
Safer for the government.
We're
just real people trying to get
allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news, trademark. But there are none. There are no shortages of medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here and actually say there's probably there's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicine. You can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, I tried to pour some cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast and out-tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofungal neurodilatory estrogen spermatotropic fruit pastils.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been given. I, for one, believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week, I went in with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
We can't be too far away from them just prescribing stiff upper lip like it.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
So, anyway, people don't believe what you read or hear about there not being enough medical drugs to go around. It's not true. It's hospital hogwash, it's pharmaceutical flip-flap, it's medical mendacity, it's hippocratic humbug, it's nonsensical narcotic nincompoop. I think I've made the point. Do not believe the news telling you that we've run out of medicine, nor should you believe the empty shelves at the chemists. They're also lying. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to eat a carrot and pretend. Do not believe your old cobweb-ridden medicine cabinet at home might look empty, but it's not. For it contains the only medicine any of us truly need. Stirring music, please, producer Chris. Freedom. The medicine of British freedom. And the analgesic knowledge that however ill you may be, we're keeping an eye on things for you.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo effect right now. You're listening to The Bug.
Obviously, I don't entirely mean that, because what is the first rule of the third millennium? If someone in power tells you something is fake news, what is it? Correct. A 110% cast iron, tungsten-coated, granite-scented, cosmically immutable, scientifically unarguable fact. But surely, Alice, the more important question for all these medicine freaks whinging on about feeling a bit poorly or having a fatal but curable illness and slowly dying unnecessarily is this. Do we actually need medicine? If you today got diagnosed with a potentially fatal illness, would you not look around at the nation that we've become and think, hey, don't put your life-saving treatment down. I'm going to take this free one-way bus out of here. No, hold that pillow over my face until the twitching stops.
I just don't think we should think of it in such a negative way. Don't think of it as a medicine diet, Andy. Think of it as a series of healthy lifestyle swaps. Swap out in
Just about there. You're in. Let's find the thing.
Mary machines, which is just a lady called Mary telling you you're fine.
Obviously, critical thinking are as much part of our daily lives.
I don't want any trouble. Oh, sorry. We don't want any trouble. Do like that, fucker.
Come right in.
Online, on the street, are you here live to feel the heat, the sweat, the blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day.
You run over here.
Hope you don't mind losing any. I'm gonna spark you out. Whoa, that is like fucking unbelievable blow.
What are you waiting for?
How anyone can come back from that? Well, that's what happens when you're shit. Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come.
We gonna dance or are we gonna fight?
Some mayhem. They're poised, they're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet.
Come here, you side-eyed shitboy.
They're getting murdered in there. A solid hit. That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people? Or what? Fucking hell. Seriously. No one will be able to get up from that. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society.
I'm right here. What are you gonna do?
Fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting! Almost knocked their teeth right out. Oh, they're gonna feel that hitch in the morning. If they wake up. Are you ready? Here comes one of our toughest and absolute unit. Witness violence as an art form. Let's hear it.
I hope you can put up a good fight. Yeah, that. I really do. You hear them screaming for your blood? You.
Now look, entertainment and one massive blow to our fighter. And the crowd's roaring for some action. But a fucking wild blow, oh my God! Oh shit! And that's a solid blow there. Oh yes, knocked
I hope he can put up a good fight. I really do. No fun.
And that's a hit! One for the record books! Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Just like a proper live highlight reel.
Step on over here.
Oh, shit! What an absolutely disgusting blow! An absolute legend, here to spoil dreams and crush hopes. That's why you bet on the underdog.
A loved one or a government or a collapsing social infrastructure. Positive 2, meat, very bad for the environment. So we're actually rebuilding the polar ice caps every time we eat a scrap of lettuce. 3, positive 3, the human race had already cooked all the recipes it needed. There was nothing more to be done with food.
I don't mean to alarm you, but one of your cohorts has been violently kidnapped. Actually, maybe I do mean to alarm you.
Oh, hell.
Lucky for you, I was able to track down a likely suspect in the few seconds it took you to formulate that angry grunt. She's an avowed enemy of DZIEL with a personal grudge against us. Finding her should lead us to our operative.
I'm onto it.
Once. Why you gotta keep having it again and again?
You're listening to The Bar. Well, another story that has come to the fore recently is that all European imports have been banned for public health reasons, which is great news. I mean, at least we can... British tongue, spelt, nettles, rabbit. That's all we need. That's all we need in the glory days. Everyone wrapped in margin for living.
Who needs Italian olives when you can eat pickled rubber bands and soup of regret? Who needs a nice cheese when you can eat a lukewarm, unspecified rat meat pie with 0 spices?
Getting close. All right, you're here. Let's find the thing.
Looking for some action, eh? In you go. Hear that energy, folks? I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the
Fuck off! You're nothing, that's what. Right, get me out of here.
Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Did you see all that on the live stream? Oh, I can taste the tension in here.
I'll beat you to a pulp. You meant to challenge me.
Well, you'd better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Now that's entertainment. One massive blow to our fighter. Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors
You really think you're up for this? Just give up. Go on.
They're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them in. Almost knock their teeth right out. as cold as the land of their birth. But can they still bring
I'll hit you so hard, you'll think I'm your father.
machines from the Russian steppes? You don't want to miss this fight. Chat your friends. Just like a proper live highlight reel. A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people? Or what? Oh shit! Could that be the win right now?
Straight up.
Oh shit! What an absolutely disgusting blow! Fucking hell! Seriously, no one will be able to get up from that.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't need to know. With me, Tash. It's hard to believe that there can be shortages of food and medicine in an advanced country like ours, and yet here we are. Those out-of-government policies of adequate food turn out to be just a myth. Today we're short of basic foodstuffs and vital medical supplies. Hundreds are already dying of conditions that can be easily cured. The black market means that criminal gangs like Clan Kelly run our cities. And Prime Minister Deb Hasani isn't even around to pretend to care. How do we go from a consumer paradise to a place of empty shelves, fighting for supplies? What turns a land of plenty into a wild west of hoarding, food battles and black market barons? We protect everyone who comes on the podcast by keeping their identities a secret. Here's veteran political reporter Ian on the power behind shortages.
Yeah, I mean, what was the first thing that happened when Britain sealed itself off? The first stuff that stopped from coming in was fresh food. I mean, we could live without fresh food. I mean, everyone's quality of life got instantly worse, but we could live without it. The most damaging part was when the radioactive isotopes stopped coming. Now, radioactive isotopes, that's what we use for cancer screening, cancer treatment. Now, that stuff, it has a short half-life. Techniques used to save hundreds of thousands of lives just by screening for cancer, let alone testing for cancer. But that stuff has a half-life of 66 hours. As soon as those rules went up, there was just no time to bring it into the country, and that is when people started dying. And then the medicines. The thing is, there's loads of medicines that you just can't stockpile. There was a moment before it took place when actually there were some efforts to try and stockpile some of the medicines. There was some things that could be done. For a lot of it...
You're in. Let's find the thing.
So we saw such an uptick in the kind of attacks that you saw in the street and people suffering on their own because they didn't have the mental health, because those drugs simply couldn't be stopped. We eventually found the same thing with foods that weren't produced in the UK. And the trouble with the UK was we don't produce our own food. We never have. For hundreds of years, we produced under half of our own food. So as soon as those...
Just about there.
We started having significant deterioration. In Britain, they always talk about national myth.
You're just in time. Got someone all lined up for you. Taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be. Bits are closed and we're ready to run.
I don't need no skank to end you get me?
Talking about a solid strike from a solid fighter. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting! Oh shit! And that's a solid blow there. I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those...
Come on then, let's have it. Oh, sorry about this, mate.
They're getting murdered in there. Oh, they're going to feel that hitting
Siema. Sama.
Come on then, let's have it.
Oh, that hit looked like it fucking hurt.
I'm gonna spark you out.
And that's a hit. One for the hole, folks. Are you watching at home? Online? On the street?
Are you sure you want to do this? You look weak.
Generalnie spoko, fajnie, podoba mi się. Ale spiwiany strasznie jestem. Więc powoli mi się myśli.
Solid strike from a solid fighter. Did you see all that on the live stream? Are you ready for a show? You're about to get a proper powerful show here, people. These are two of our nice, easy warm-up. Mates from way back. They know violence. I want to see that chap. Come here and get this crowd loud. Oh, shit. And that's a you're ready to play. Oh, my God. What absolutely disgusting it.
Hope you're ready to bleed.
That's a hit! One for the record books!
Come here and show me what you got.
They're getting murdered in there! A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what?
Come here and show me what you got.
Fucking wild blood! Oh my God! Just like a proper live highlight reel. To bleed. That's what happens when you're shit. No, that wasn't your stream bugging out. Our reigning champ really was defeated. Meet the new me.
All the romance is gone out. Heads and tails.
I miss romance, Andy. I miss there being mystery in life and not just a hope that your new partner isn't good enough at hacking to find out all the information the government has on you.
Bye for now, bug fans. Keep feeding the kid in the resistance, and one day it will grow into a Tyrannosaurus Rex that will use the Cass family as toothpicks. Metaphorically, of course.
Here at Albion, we believe you can be the best, whoever you are. So if you're here illegally and are looking for a way to stay, for a way to make a difference, we are the way to make that happen. If you want to stop worrying and start enforcing, contact Albion. Signing bonus, citizenships. Sponsorship available. Albion. Great British values. Great British security.
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. There seemed to be a new way of financial transactions, a new way of money. It's something that we could completely reinvent and change some of the legacy financial systems around the world and really give power back to the people.
Yeah, it was a real shift in the way that the world works. And let's recap the basics. So, central to cryptocurrency is the distributed ledger technology, the tech that keeps track of all transactions. And what this means is you can have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah, the features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about finding an alternative to centralized systems. It was kind of a countercultural punk ethos.
Getting close. All right, you're here. Let's find the thing.
If you're not trusting any one person to keep
The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. Did you all see that monster hit on the screen? Fucking hell! Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt! Almost knocked their teeth right out! We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions
I'm waiting to be
fumbling.
impressed.
Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. Unbelievable play. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. That's entertainment. And one massive blow to our fighter. Did you see all that on the live stream? Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem.
Yawn.
They're poised, they're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them in. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell. Oh my God. What absolutely disgusting. Just like a proper live highlight reel. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Oh, that hit looked like it fucking hurt. Fuck yes. Now here comes a bloke who knows how to have a terror. Fighting for his hooligan mates. He'll never let them down. Blow that chat up, folks. Our next match is going to be a wild one. A solid hit. That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Oh, shit. Could that be the win right now? But fucking wild blow. Oh, my God. Almost knocked their teeth right out. If they wake up.
What, you think you're hard enough? I'm gonna knock you straight.
Unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Oh, shit, what an absolutely disgusting blow. They're getting murdered in there.
You know who I am? I fucking run these ends, bruv.
Oh, shit, and that's a solid blow there. And that's a hit! One for the record books! An unbelievable blow! Don't know how anyone will come back from that!
You just signed up for a world of pain, cuz what?
They're getting murdered in there! Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt! Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! And that's the kind of shit we tune in for. Out with the old and in with the new. Wow! Collect your winnings if you're lucky enough, people.
Expensive thing to buy these days.
cultural pointless, but it can feel pointless. And again, I've spent almost all of my life doing pointless things, like watching sport, thinking about sport, thinking about watching sport, learning French, and hoping for a better future. All completely pointless.
I've done them, so we might as well carry on. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes, I think there is. Unfortunately, what is that light? Is it an oncoming train? Well, no.
Fuck, should I call it ambulance?
Late or capsule. Is the light at the end of the tunnel a burning effigy? Concept of hope? Quite possibly. Is it the soul of Sky Larson imploding into its own vacuum? May well be that. Is it the ego of Nigel Cass that is now so big that it's sucked all the light in the universe into itself? I think that it's most likely is that, but we'll never give up, Bug fans. This resistance will never die. And one day, we'll all get to be free. Free from these technological chains, free to choose our own futures, free to live our own lives, free to waste our time watching people bake cakes and dance badly again. Those were the days. Before we go, time for a quick bug off. I'm going to nominate this week Sky Larson here at the Bug. We are all in favour of strong, powerful women. And in many ways, Sky is the ultimate feminist icon, proving that women can do just as abominably awful things to this planet as men. I mean, overall, Alex, I think we're still ahead as men, but you lot are catching up. Fair play to you. You are listening to the Bug.
Your source for what they don't need to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcasting has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to Trump's corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the GBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on conditions of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen free broadcasters built up by journalists and torn down by Democrats all over the world.
So before the media fragment, there was this voice of authority that was trusted and worthy of trust. Then what we ended up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking about an app on a smart device or whether you're talking about a broadcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment for the longest amount of time possible, and because that meant money in their pocket. And in order to do that, a couple of things happened. One,
just about there.
The use of manipulative techniques around behavioral economics, things that would just keep you scrolling or keep you listening, or keep you looking for more information. The second is that kind of environment favors sensational. So we ended up in a situation where nobody trusted anything and nobody believed.
Right, let's find out what's it's then.
That is the perfect environment for an authoritarian voice to come in and say, no way.
You're just in time. Got the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll.
This'll be a laugh. Don't wet yourself now.
Now that's entertainment. What a massive blow to our fighter. absolutely disgusted in. Well, that's what happens when you're shit. I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces.
Really generous of you to accept this treatment. This is going to hurt you more than me.
Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow down. Oh, shit! Could that be the win right now? Just like a proper live highlight reel. Oh, yes! Knockdown! That was a lovely knockdown. Are you watching at home? Online? On the street?
Show me what you've got. I'll beat you to a pulp.
The blood. Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Fucking wild blow! Oh my god! Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Fucking hell! Seriously, no one will be able to get up from that. She can't be contained. She's uncontrollable and unbeatable.
I ain't afraid of you.
Make some noise, because where there's smoke, there's fire. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. And that's a hit. One for the record books. Oh my God! We got smoke now. I wouldn't want to be down there right now.
What are you, chicken? You're gonna get hurt. You think you could take me?
Unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Hope you didn't bet on the wrong fighter. That's how it goes in BKL.
You've proven you have the best blood, muscles and glands by using them to pummel the other weaker blood, muscles and glands. You're making me wish I had a strong, stinking fight body.
think I'll be able to reason with this one.
Don't let them.
When you think of your dream home, do you picture peace and quiet? With solar power, grey water recycling and green walls, you'll get the freshness of countryside here in the heart of the city. We know you think green, you act green. So, when the doors close, you've earned the right to put other people's problems behind you. E-Flats. We make your apartment a showroom for your conscience.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken-by-the-system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Any word of my review? It's on the schedule. Affirmative. Control. Reading. Nothing to report.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Investigating disturbance. Entering combat.
Welcome to DedSec. Bigger, stronger, badder than ever.
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Brilliant.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken-by-the-system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. forgot your uniform. Get out before they notice. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look. A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
How is it?
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Let's find them. Straight away.
Stop resisting. It'll get you.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
This is bullshit.
Let's get
Stand
this
down.
in
Me have you.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
It's never going to be. What's chasing what it used to be when you can just live in the present?
Nice.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
Anything to do with classic. They're down boots before coming in. Take care of the business. I haven't got enough to do.
You know what British minds are made of. Same way we always set out. Sheer strength and unrelenting force. It's the only way we've got to maintain our state.
You know, I don't like it. I heard someone saying DedSec.
They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have more.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
How do we know they're not stealing our done something or they're gonna just waiting to be caught?
If that ain't you, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Just keep going about your day and let the professionals do their job. You've been up here getting their way. Well, there's some parts of this city that follow the law. I respect the law, don't you? Everyone else.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's gonna resist order, right?
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them, no?
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation.
I'm not sure. There's some rumblings over here.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Jesus Christ, me have issues, but this is our next level, you know. Them choose him, of all people, to secure London? Blood clot.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
There wasn't a single person in there who wasn't transfixed. It was wonderful. Bugger me if I can remember what they were called. Can you believe that?
How's it going?
No good to question his direction.
I'm not questioning his bloody direction. I'm wondering why we're
How
not...
are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up. It wouldn't do to listen. He's presenting to the stakeholders, right?
I know, but if I mess this up,
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares. as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit.
The catacombs, fam. Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
But in control, that was for effect. But also to get results. To get Themis launched as soon as possible. Shit. Making kind. hell. I don't like this. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Yep.
Consider my basic lanes are urged to avoid public areas due to high-risk hours.
Yeah, no, I told you.
This is the bug, and I'm being journalists to analyze the latest localized
They would call it disinformation. That's disinformation. That's fake news. And yeah, you got in a situation where nobody believed you. And the trouble is if you were telling the truth, it's very hard to get your message to cut through all of the noise of all of the disinformation that's there. So like, you know, you remember Out on the Edges, there was this story about when they would take a house by force, they would take any infants and they would crucify them. And that's a great, fantastic, viral story. And how do you counter that story? With the truth. The only way you counter it is by saying, no, they didn't. And of course, no one wants to spread that story. No one wants to hear that story. They want to hear the sensational. They want to hear how people were victims of violence when in fact they weren't. Or they were victims of insurgent forces when in fact they weren't.
The news isn't neutral, it's a battleground. Here's media researcher and academic Alfie.
The media has, of course, been perhaps the key way in which governments have controlled and influenced their populations. So, totalitarian countries have typically used huge mainstream media to sell one kind of news, one kind of biased news to its population. Of course, the media has always played this kind of key role in methods of state control. I think what's happening now is even more concerning, where you previously, in pre-crisis Britain, we had perhaps more diverse voices in the media, but now with the GBB, you're really only seeing one brand of news and therefore only getting one truth. So people end up with a very biased and controlled idea of the reality and the world that we're actually living in. There was, of course, many concerns and many problems, but in a way there were some positive things that, like, not all information...
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.